G'day guys, welcome back to Total War Attila. This is our legendary Western Roman Empire campaign, and we're finally down to just the Huns, Eastern Rome, and myself. Now, I spammed about 30 end turns and let the Huns finish off the last of the Lycomids. Basically, yeah, they destroyed their city, they ran away, they built another city, they destroyed that, and yeah, it took about 30 end turns. So we're up to 440 AD now, which is fine, that doesn't matter at all. But we're ready to declare war on the Huns, and Eastern Rome are probably going to join us because they both hate each other, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to do an update on what's happened. So, if I show my armies, which are here. Okay, I haven't really done much. All I did was build a few more armies and I just left them in Italia. So, I've got my full 10 armies at the moment. I've got 4 armies over here in the east, 2 armies down the south, and a navy. That navy is actually an army who are sailing to Alexandria, just because the Huns obviously are going to attack us. Eastern Rome have built all their armies. They've got a full stack of 12 armies, and they built a city down here for whatever reason. So they're good to go. The Huns have been the Huns, just running around killing everybody. They're pretty much all in the east, and there was one in the north somewhere, I thought. No, he's worked his way down. So they're all in the east, which is going to be cool. So my plan is I'm going to try and hold on to Egypt if I can and hold them here. But in a way, I want them to completely wreck Eastern Rome's armies. But at the same time, I want Eastern Rome to help me to completely destroy the Huns, so that once we destroy the Huns, I can just power through Eastern Rome and destroy them. So it's going to be interesting, but this should be a really fun finale. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. And yeah, obviously the goal is to kill Attila, and then we'll go from there. It might take a few turns for the Huns to get up here, but I don't want to sit and spam any more end turns because we're finally at an interesting point. Anyway, let's see if we can get war declared. I'm just going to bring my other army over. So this should be cool. I've got full stack armies who are all perfect. The Huns... Oh, don't trade. No, just disembark. What the hell happened then? You get in the city then. Okay. Yeah, so I've got full stack armies everywhere. So 2 armies there. 4 armies in total here. And the rest are in Italia for now. I might bring them over and put them in sort of Fessica and whatnot, so that when I'm ready to go, I can just burn through this really quickly, and then Eastern Rome will just have this bit here to deal with. Anyway, we're good to go, I believe. So let's see if we can get a war going. I'm just going to straight out declare war on the Huns, and hopefully the Eastern Rome come along. They hate each other massively. So the Huns really dislike Rome, and Rome bloody hate the Huns. So this should be quick and easy. So let's declare war.
Please don't bother with meaningless pleasantries. Talk of meat, not honey.
Yeah, I mean, Eastern Rome are actually second strongest. The Huns are the third strongest. So the Huns actually aren't super strong for whatever reason. Anyway, we're going to do this. Joined by Eastern Rome, which is awesome. And that couldn't have gone any better. So let's just do an end turn. Got some generals to do, screw it. We'll do that later. Pretty sure Eastern Rome are going to... I actually think they're going to head to Egypt. That's just... They're going to attack the city. They're raiding. Nope, that's it for the Huns' turn. Eastern Rome have 12 armies, which take bloody forever for them to move around, which is why I skipped and just cut all of that out. It's about an hour's worth of end turns. Bloody insane. I might send one more army down to Egypt. Well, maybe one more army in Egypt wouldn't hurt. The Huns have 12, so if they hit me with 10 or even 8 in Egypt, I wouldn't be able to hold them with just 2. Which would be fun though, so maybe I should just leave the 2 down there. We might do that. Eastern Rome can help me hold. But this takes forever. If we do too many end turns, I might just cut out a bit more of it until we start having battles. Rome need to lose a few armies to speed this up a bit. Looks like they're moving everyone towards the east, though. Okay, let's go. Mission issued. Raise a fleet. I don't need to raise a fleet. That's not happening. No. Let's move some of my armies across. And I had a third army. One of these armies is full cav. So that army really needs to go and deal with the Huns. So we're going to sail them the long way around down to here. Well, it's not the long way, it's a short way, but yeah, we're going to do that so they get down here. Because that'd be good against the Huns, a full cav army. And then I've got a navy as well. We're going to save that to deal with Rome. Once that navy's finished moving, we should be good for another end turn. My family tree has gone to shit. I've married pretty much everybody into the Huns or Eastern Rome. So this chick's married to Attila, and it's a massive mess. I have an heir to the throne somewhere, I hope. Who's my king? My king's over here. Who's my heir? I don't have an heir. What? Well, you're gonna have to be my heir. That's awkward. Anyway, another end turn. We'll skip this again. Just, come on, we need a battle. We're 6 minutes in. Wipe out that Eastern Rome first. There it goes. That was quick and easy. I've got 4 armies, so if... what I might do, I might split them into 2 groups of 2. And then the Huns can try and attack them. They might attack one army with 6 of their armies. So that'd be pretty cool, because that'd be 40 units against, say, 60 units of theirs, maybe more. We'll see what happens. Could be pretty epic. It's not going to take them too long to get up here, in actual fact. But Eastern Rome are pushing quite a lot, which I don't want them to do. God, I need to fast forward this bit. Maybe I can just edit this bit out. Maybe I'll do that. That's actually a good idea. I'll just cut out the Eastern Roman turn bit. So we're getting close to the finale. Also, the reason I wanted to leave Rome to the end as well is Roman faction, obviously. So if we take out all their cities, they start taking attrition, so they can't just run around and as a horde, which will make the end a bit quicker, I'm hoping. And then I have to sit there and spam end turns and try and get Divine Triumph, which we've still got 10 years. So the war should be over before 450 AD, and then I have a bit of time just to screw around and rebuild a few things and whatnot. Thing is, I'm probably better off in a way to not raise any Rome cities and just take them all. Which we might actually do that, because we could do that very easily at the end. We'll just take the cities. That's another good reason why we left Rome to the end. That'll save a lot of time and a lot of money as well, rebuilding. God, this has been a long campaign. Looking back, thinking back, God, it's been a long time. There's nothing I really need to do, so I'm just going to start splitting my armies up. The Huns are obviously here. It's probably going to be another 2 turns. They're going to hit me first. Rome pulled back with their army, so I'm going to be the first one they hit. If they get through this, I'm going to be pretty happy, because that's awesome. It means they're going to power through a little bit, then I can come and intercept them and whatnot. Anyway, let's split up. So what armies have we got? Oh shit, we've got a full cav army here as well. Okay, we've got 2 cav armies. Okay, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Maybe I should use the cav army to support the city. I probably should, because they're going to come in as reinforcements. Hopefully they won't attack the cav army. Then these 2 armies can go and fortify somewhere over here. And then they can get attacked as separately. Alright, so who's the better army in the fortification? Probably this one. Well, that one's got a lot of spears. This one's got no spears. So... And I don't want the cav in the fortified army. There's no point having cav in the fortified army. So let's change this up a bit. Actually, no, we won't, because we don't know which one they're going to attack. So they're both going to be in fortified stance, but I can do it. So yeah, it's probably best not to mix it up. Just hope that they hit the one with the archers. Okay, that's fine. And down on Alexandria, I'm just going to leave that until they show up, if they show up down here. If they don't show up down here, we'll push up with the 2 armies and attack up there. Anyway, let's do the other end turn. It's getting exciting. Okay, it's my reinforcements landing. I think Warhammer comes out in about on the 14th of April, 18th of April. So about a month away. Be able to get in half a series. Well, actually, we'll probably get the entire Frank series in 30 days. If I get my shit together. But saying that, I've still got to finish this campaign. That's probably going to take another 15 days. For you guys to catch up on all the videos, at least. See what happens. Brian, why are you pulling a navy back for? What are you doing? The Battle of Constantinople will be awesome. I should make like a full infantry army to do that with. And try and build some siege equipment, do it properly. It's probably not going to work that way, but it'd be cool if it did. Mission failed. So did something wrong. That's great. Yes, Holy Vision. That's also great. Alright, are they getting close? Where are the Huns? Oh, they're down near Egypt. Okay, that's cool. And I'm guessing they're near Syria. Alright. Another end turn and hopefully they'll attack. Or if they get to my city and then we'll take attrition and a fight with full armies. That's Attila. Actually, that's Attila. He needs to die. Really urgently. Eastern Rome aren't pushing out to attack them either, they're hanging back. Attila might be sailing across as well. I doubt it, but you never know. Okay. We can't reach them this turn. Hunnic Devil Cav. They're pretty badass, but they're wounded. He's got his full stack. Roman units are good, but I think we're going to struggle against these guys. I'm going to throw my armies into... Actually, I'm going to put them out in the open a bit more. Let's move to there. And there. Okay. Fortify both armies. You're fine. Cav army's there. I've got another cav army I'm just going to use out here just for fun. And we'll see. Okay, someone should attack this turn. No.
There is a
no.
time when a warrior...
Just no. Attrition either. Because that's just stupid. Yep, here they come. Okay, 3 armies. And a 4th one that's going to do the attack. Awesome. Alright, odds are pretty good. That is not a good army by the Huns. What the hell? Where are their good armies? That's a good army, but it's pretty wounded. These are the badass armies that I love. It's pretty wounded though, so that's alright. Another one, which is in really good health. And... Hunnic Devil Archers are going to massacre my troops. This is going to be awesome. Alright, we are fortified. Their large onagers are going to rip us apart. I've got a little bit of cav to try and get their onagers and whatnot. I guess they attack the better army. Because this one's got the Herculean Senators and stuff. Yeah. Let's look at the battlefield. I'm so excited about this battle. Alright, let's go. We have towers. I don't know how good they're going to go against all those onagers, but we have that. Something to help us. I need to try and get my reinforcements in as soon as possible. Lose those large onagers. Possibly. We'll see what happens. Okay. Got 4 deployables as well. Do I get to see where they're going to come from? well, my army's coming from this direction. I'm guessing they're going to come mainly from that direction then. So let's get our deployables up first. We have stakes. Damage to mounted units. Perfect against the Huns. So we'll just put them in a big line across. Like so. From any angle. Okay, we're going to use these here. Pretty much tank traps. Great. Okay. So that's perfect. Actually, yeah, no, that's perfect. Then infantry wise, we have 2 medium onagers, which are going to do shit all against their large onagers, but we'll keep them there. We can waste some of their large onager ammunition, I guess. We've got some cav. Ballistare are not going to be much use because, well, they're not going to be much use, let's just be honest. They have no firing position. I'm just going to use my infantry to block off all the passes for now. So I've got 6 units of infantry and there's 6 entry points, so that's pretty useful. Really need spears for this, but they have good melee infantry, so it's also good to have good melee infantry, I guess. I'm starting to think these guys are not the best melee infantry, but at least they can stand up to their archers. Okay, infantry there. Elite Ballistare and Cav. General can just go in the middle for now. And onagers here. Alright, let's do this.
We stand on the defensive today.
And we can't see them.
That is not the same as cowering in fear.
Okay, reinforcements will come in soon.
Enemy
Oh,
reinforcements
right side.
have arrived.
Oh, my cav can hit that onager. Okay. Just waiting for my reinforcements to come in. It's okay. Tower's going to be useful.
The enemy draws near.
My Ballistari can attack their cav. Are they all coming from that direction or what? Nope, they come from this direction too. Onagers, turn. And then not fire at will because you'll attack my own units. Okay, let's get some infantry to reinforce there. We're in Testudo, so we've got this. Archers, don't do flaming shot because you'll hurt my own units. Just do standard shot. Fire at will. So, are they wrecking the cav? What are they firing at? They're firing here. Not really wrecking the cav, but they're doing okay. They're brigands, so they're not going to light anything on fire. They're trying to get through, which is suicide. I'm shooting at my own units, so I'm going to hold fire. Where's the other Ballistari unit? There. You're not firing? Wait, you were firing. Oh, yeah, they were firing. Anyway. This is all holding. That's all been destroyed. Gonna try and get my units a little bit closer. So get everyone over. Get the cav just to wreck those onagers before they do too much damage to me. Okay, we've held this. This is holding. The towers are going to wreck them, but look at the damage we've taken. From what? Your Testudo sucks. I suppose they've been shot on the side. So that tower will wreck those. They're only stepping mounted bows. They're not even the good ones. You're all getting attacked because you're not in Testudo. Getting shield wall. My bad. Their archers are all going to die. Okay, we just need to hold for a little while. Cav are going to get their onagers. We're just waiting for the next wave of their units, which are coming from really close to me. It's really bad. Okay, just going to make sure I get these onagers quickly. Good. And I need to turn and face this way. So we'll do that. Okay, my onagers are set up. Face the other way. That unit is nearly destroyed. Jesus. Alright, we need to reinforce. Go. Quick, quick, quick. I'm going to keep my cav in for the minute. Gonna throw
And I'm running for their lives.
these guys into melee. This is holding. They've thrown hurlers in this side, that's great. Cav have destroyed their onagers, so let's get everyone else in over here. What are you doing? General, come here. Okay, they're starting to break. I can send out my archers around if I need to. So let's get that ready. I don't need to send archers against those guys. So we'll just hold. We might be able to go out through here and fire into the side. Looks like all the reinforcements are going to come from that direction now. My large onagers we're just going to leave out of the battle. Try and keep them alive for as long as possible. Towers wrecking that unit of archers. Let's get out there and see if we can help. So I'll put them on fire at will now. Standard shot still. Onagers, fire at will. Let's hopefully not hit my own balls. Okay, those archers are dead. General's got to get inside the city. Quick, quick, quick. Okay.
Enemy units have returned.
My cav's going to destroy... Oh god, those are good units. Those are really good units. They're tier 3 heavy cav. General, go around that way. Okay, archers. Finish off their archers. Oh, they're bow cav too. Everything the Huns have is bow cav. Go, charge. One unit stay out of the battle. Okay, that might have worked. Just gonna do a charge from behind. Like so. They're dead. General, get into the city, please. Okay, archers, come here. Try and get these bow cav and whatnot. The lines are holding, kind of, just. Let's get another unit ready to go in.
Their general is dead.
We got the general.
Lethal blow.
We're not firing at that, are we? Hopefully not. Wow, you're all nearly dead again. I forgot to put you in formations. Oh, these guys didn't die. Awesome. I'm going to pull them back though. We might be able to save that unit. Okay. Let's fire up their cav. Try and destroy the cav. Going to throw another unit in attacking Testudo though, so they can at least... Attacking Testudo. No, just reform and then try attacking Testudo. Okay, you guys will get into the city.
Our men flee the field.
Tower has what?
This is a shameful display.
Oh my god. It all burnt down. That was my own onagers. I guarantee that was my own onagers. Okay, well, you guys stop firing, please, otherwise you'll just do more damage than good. Belastari, destroy their cav. This is all holding, even though we're throwing javelins into the back of my own units. And they're breaking through our lines because I don't have any units to fill the gaps with. Elite Palatina over here. Cav will push them back out for a minute. We need to reinforce that. I've got more cav to try and get the general, who's in the background there. Reinforcements are coming in. There's no more units attacking me. Archers, come on, finish this up. Standard shot's good enough. Flaming shot gives us no benefit against cav or anything, so flaming shot's good enough. Is this holding for now? Yes. Got spearmen coming too, so we're going to throw the spearmen in. Elite Palatina are coming through here. They've got cav there that need to die. So attacking Testudo. Testudo, just walk forward slowly. Cav are getting wrecked by chosen warriors and archers. Okay, what are you doing? No. Guys, come on. You're on fire at will. Just wreck all this. And get another archer unit out there. Archer unit here. Okay, there's Hunnic Devil archers, who we will not catch, but we'll try. Reinforcements are coming in. How are you going for kills? Only 99? Really? Let's swap to heavy shot now. Just because we're going to get up against Chosen Warriors and Scalari Warriors and all that.
The enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
Yeah, they have. Okay. Then we're going to change out some units. We're going to definitely put some spearmen over here, though. So, spearmen here. Because the next wave's coming, and we're going to be in shit. Okay, 5 units, spears there. 2 units over here. 3 units here. You're still getting shot by archers, aren't you? I'm just going to let those guys go through and then attack with the cav. Oh.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Retreat. Skirmish mode, run away. Okay, we're going to set these guys up here in heavy shot. Fire at will, and you're going to run past, and then all those really good units are going to die. Because they're elite units, so hopefully that'll work. Okay, can we charge out and get those archers? Because you're all archers who are badass again. Okay, we've got a few of them so far. Come on, archers. Archers, I'm going to lose a unit of archers. You guys, come on. You gotta do this. Good. Come on, keep running. Run them past. That was a good reload time for these guys when they used their bonus. Completely wrecked them. Okay, that was kind of worth a unit of archers. Completely wrecked them. Alright, let's move up and do that again. Nice wide line. We need to redo our lines here. Cav, go after their archers. Come on. They're coming around with Chosen Warriors. This is a massive weakness in my lines now. Oh, my cav in the background. We got the Devil Horse Archers. Cool. Just run away. You holding? Not really. 2 more units of Elite Palatino are going to go in. Attacking Testudo, go. Archers are lining up for another volley. Quick. You could wreck a shit ton of them. 71 kills so far. Quick, before those units break, because they're going to break in a minute. They're holding up pretty well though. Reloading. Oh, they're doing their little side steppy thingy, so they don't shoot each other.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Good. Okay, so let's hope that cav unit doesn't charge us. You guys are going to have to get in pretty quick. Alright, forget your Testudo, just go. Alright, another unit of Elite Palatina. You guys, Testudo up. Heckling Senators. You guys, Testudo up. Okay. Oh shit, they hit me with cav when I wasn't watching. Have I any cav left? It's not really. Oh, I've got these guys. Alright, we're going to come over and try and get these archers. General. This is General. Come back here. My other General come back. We've got more archers, so put them back out here again. You guys surviving? Not really, you're losing. Okay, Elite Palatina, you need to... What the hell, they're capturing my tower. Don't let them do that. Elite Palatina, come on, throw your javelins and get into my way. Rapid advance. Testudo to the... Okay, Cav, come here, we've got to get rid of these archers, please. They're capturing the tower. I threw spearmen in to try and stop that. You need to Testudo and block it. Spearmen go. These Ural archers wreck everything. Come on, Cav, hurry up. Yeah, you guys need to Testudo again. Just going to try and save my tower. Okay, Onigers can engage. Where's my other Oniger? You can engage. Archers survive pretty well against those cav. Can you finish off that cav unit, please? How are they capturing my tower? They can't be capturing my tower. Okay, Elite Palatina are surviving. They're getting shot at, but they're still surviving. We've got first wave Lancers now. I saved my tower, which is cool. Gonna throw those spearmen in over there. You're in Testudo, you're still getting wrecked by archers though. And still gotta deal with this in a second. This unit can come over this side now. Still got some cav. One more unit of Elite Palatina. Mostly cav there, so spearmen can deal with most of that. It's just these chosen warriors and shit that need to die. Okay. So let's do this. Try again with another unit of archers.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
They got my cav, but I got their archers. You're getting slaughtered, buddy. So I'm just going to reinforce there. You guys all Testudo. Still got... Can probably move these units in a minute. I don't need them back there anymore. Especially since this is still breaking. I threw some more units in though. We've got steady for the spears. Archers. You gotta do this. You gotta get a good one. Do a good... Please, please, please. You're gonna die, but do your best. Oh, you might not die. You might be able to fight that off with the tower's help. You got wrecked on the small charge. But you might be able to survive that. Kill them. Come on. Tower. Tower. Haha, you did it. You legends. Alright, so again, nice wide formation. And we'll fire volleys into these first wave lancers and whatnot. Oh my god, so many archers. Okay. Push up, guys, come on. Herculean Senators. Elite Palatina, I'm gonna run around behind. These Herculean Senators I'm gonna move. You're gonna Testudo. Archers probably gonna wreck those infantry. Okay, this is all dead. They've got a lot more reinforcements still to come. Oniga, please don't shoot the tower. Okay, you hop. Fire back there. Okay, they're just wasting the ammo. They're not doing too much damage this time, so that's fine. And they're going to just die from the tower while they're doing that. You, rapid advance. Archers are wrecking them. There's only 4 of their units against 2 of mine. And I would have died if I didn't have these towers. So much fun. How the Onigas are going for kills. 60 and... 19 and 60. Not great, but not bad. I could bring my large Onigas up a little bit. I mean, they only need to go up a little bit and they might get some shots in. I'm not going to let them fire though, because I'll probably shoot my units when I'm not watching. Okay. Elite Palatina are going to go in. Archers are going to go around a bit further. Okay. Eventually they run out of ammo. They've got a shitload of ammo though, these guys. They've nearly taken out another unit. You need to Testudo. You probably need to Testudo as well. Okay. Starting to run out of ammo, which is great. These units are all going to go. You have the time, half an hour. Time flies. So archers will finish off them as they run away. Any of these armies we kill get instantly replaced, but it's fun fighting them. I just need to try and make replacement armies really quickly. Onigas are still firing. Alright, we've survived. So let's reform. We've got a unit of spears here we can use to fill... Not really. Okay. You're going to have to hold the line. Palatina can hold the line. The archers can come back inside. The body count here is insane. Frame rate's loving it. 9 frames. Alright. Archers are all dead. So, Testudo up. Get the archers inside. They're wasting the ammo here. Onigas have run out of ammo. It's fine. How about these Onigas? Where are we at with you? Is that seriously your range that short? Can't see any more of their reinforcements anywhere. I think we might be good here. Okay, I have 1 unit of archers left, so we're going to get them here, firing at will. Kill what we can. Need to put another unit to replace this. So that's going to be you. Move quickly before more of you die. Oh god, so many deaths. Test it up. Tower's probably getting more kills than most. If I hit their general with my onagers, I'll be happy. Okay, there's no point chasing them, because we won't catch them. This unit can break off and come up. Archers, are you firing? You've really got no kills, apparently. You've got 49 kills. That's not good enough. We're doing volley shots, which is perfect. Euro archers have armor. They're going to throw their general in. Spearman in here. Okay. It's a tower firing at honey horse archers. Alright, let's go for the general with the another unit of spears. What are you going to do? You're trying to flank, are you? Turn, stop, steady, attack. Okay, that archer unit's going to get wrecked. They're going to throw more in. We're still getting shot by archers, so we're not going to break our testudos. That spear unit should be able to do that easily. And if they come around behind, we can just pull the general back out through here. Apart from that, we got their general, but you all just got wrecked by a volley. So many archers. Just try and get the general. There's no point turning around, we might as well chase them for a second. Right, the general's broken, he's not dead. That cav unit's alive still. Let's reform this. Starting to run out of ammo. They charged in, which is brilliant. We should be able to break our testudo there and attack. Okay, they turned around again. This time we're going to have time to testudo at the last moment. We're just going to throw our javelins first. Throw your javelins. Lots of kills. Awesome. Testudo. And the onagers are getting close. Alright, they charged in, but they're not. There's no charge bonus with. Oh, Devil Archers have a little bit of a charge bonus. Nothing too crazy. You need a reform. This is holding just. I need to move that unit. Actually, that unit's testudo, so just stay in testudo. This is fine. What are you doing? Why did you move like that? Quick. Get back in your testudo, buddy.
Yes, we will crush the enemy with our greater numbers.
Coming back in testudo as well. They're going to charge. Good luck. Okay, go. Javelins, I reckon them. And then what we can do, because this one's not being fired at, you can break your testudo and throw your javelins. If you can throw them that far. Well, you can throw them over there. That still works. That all helps. Alright, they're nearly out of ammo. You come back. They're going to charge straight in anyway, which is good. Then over here, how are we looking? Not great. At all. Okay. You need to go over there. You guys all need to testudo. How'd the archers go? 83. I think you haven't got a single kill since you last attacked. Alright, you can break your testudo. So can you and so can you. Let's try and wreck this unit of archers. So break your testudo, not form it. Okay, so there's 45, 30s, 25s. Come on, if you throw, they're dead. Throw. Come on. Oh, they're dead anyway. Awesome. I did see an onager back there. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring these guys around near the tower. This one can stay there. This is fine. Cool. We took a lot of damage and we knew he got destroyed, but it was fun. There's a large Onager. I'm going to send one of my generals to go and get rid of that quickly.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Don't think there's any more reinforcements. I think we're done. We've killed more than enough of them, and they're getting through. So break your testudo. You guys just jump in. Oh, they're firing explosive rounds at me. Oh god. Okay, there's more than one Onager. Other general needs to go. Can my Onagers hit that? Nearly. Oh god, there's 5 Onagers. That one's piss weak. The other 2 are large Onagers. Alright, they're attacking. Let's just get rid of that. We need to chase these archers away so they don't attack my generals. So spearmen can just chase them, they're gonna die. The spearmen are gonna die. I mean. Alright, actually come back. Get them close to the tower. Go through the first lot of Onagers. Shit, that's an explosive round for my general. Oh no, that's a rock. Move the other way. Oh, you missed. Other way. Keep zigzagging. Okay. Go through them. Oh shit, now my Onagers are firing at my own units. Stop. They all broke. I'm gonna finish these off though. If I can. Won the battle. Awesome battle. Just gonna try and get this quickly. It's just less Onagers to deal with next time. Because those things bloody hurt. 28, 25s. 4. Kill that one. 13. Kill them. 3, 5, 10. Cool. In the battle. Pyrrhic victory. Okay, they deployed 5-2 and I lost, which most of that's probably from their archers, but they did have some good infantry. Anyway, we got one completely, which is bad because that means that gets replaced instantly. Second army's completely destroyed. Third army's completely destroyed, and that one's got a bit of bow cav left. I did okay. I can rebuild these armies if I send them back to replenish. I'd be able to make one good army at least out of that. So we'll take what replenishment we can, which is 9%. And they may have another wave to attack us with. We'll see. Yep, another wave. So that was 4. Here's another 2. Oh god, I don't know if we're going to do this again. Okay, so what have they got this time? Some good, better units. They've got... Well, I think they get replaced with an army instantly, but then when they lose units out of that army, they don't get replaced with good units. Lots of skirmishes, first wave lancers, more cav, more large onagers, more honey horse archers and stuff. If I can get my reinforcements in quick enough, I think I could do this. However, we're going to leave it to the next episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next part.